So people are hating on me for the whole Tommy Fury thing. Like, he stuck it in my nunny and it was only the tip.
He cheated on Molly May with you?
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
Oh, he cheated, he slept with me, he slept with this girl, slept with that girl. Complete and utter and you can ask Molly herself.
TikToker that allegedly broke up Tommy Fury and Molly May has just been exposed, allegedly, for lying about the entire scenario. Now, if that obviously comes as a surprise to you, then there's something seriously wrong, because if you think that this woman here is actually the reason that Tommy Fury and Molly May broke up, then there's something seriously wrong with society. You know, back when the claims and the rumours were going round of Tommy Fury and Molly May splitting up, like, really started to surface, this girl was at the forefront. Her name was Katie Robertson. Well, her name is Katie Robertson. She's not gone anywhere. Her name is Katie Robertson. She has claimed to be the reason that Tommy Fury and Molly May have split up. And she even went on and posted a whole bunch of photos, allegedly with Tommy Fury, in a series of TikToks.
So people are hating on me for the whole Tommy Fury thing. Like, he stuck it in my nunny and it was only the tip, so it's not that deep. My downstairs nunny is good, so yeah, I'm part of the reason.
She's on a strict diet, that's my baby. With no makeup, she a 10, and she the best with that head.
Now, this got so much traction, right? Everyone was like, whoa, like, she seems to be bringing receipts. Is she actually the reason as to why this power couple broke up? And if so, why is Tommy Fury sleeping around when he's literally got a 10-10 in Molly May at home? Crazy scenario. And people got so invested in this, right, that they actually started drawing comparisons from actual photos of Tommy Fury to this one to see if it was AI generated, if it was photoshopped, if it was even him, or if it was just a lookalike. But it wasn't until she started appearing on podcast episodes that she actually officially announced that she was part of the reason as to why they broke up, and seemingly took so much pride in the fact that she broke up a couple with a newborn baby and also who were freshly engaged due to get married. It almost seemed kind of scummy. And I don't know, if it were me and I was the reason that someone broke up, I would not be wearing that as a trophy on my sleeve. I would probably be burying my head in the sand, just kind of keeping quiet.
Tommy Fury.
So Tommy Fury was only this May, just gone.
Wait, so how did you have sex with Tommy Fury?
So it was in Dubai and we was at a club called Drift nightclub, and he'd like 3 girls at the time, bearing in mind before.
Wait, was he with it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I need a time frame. I need a time frame.
Molly
of
May
this.
wasn't there.
Was he with
dating?
Molly May?
There was a thing back in May this year, but Tommy was in Dubai for work.
So he was still dating
with Chris
her?
Brown. Yeah, still dating. And he'd 3 birds plus me.
Wait. So he cheated on Molly May with you?
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
And the 3 other girls?
And I got the photo to show.
Oh my God.
What photo?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But we took him off in the G-Wagon. It all was going down like...
Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to send us that.
Yeah.
You have to
send it to us.
Send that to the group chat. Oh my God.
Wait, is he still with her?
He was still with her at that time.
He's
Yeah.
not with her now, though?
No.
Okay.
And he's reported he's cheated.
He put a massive thing out saying that he didn't cheat.
But again, it all added to this whole idea that Katie Robertson was just lying for clicks, views and clout. And I think it's kind of come to a head now. If you didn't realise then, you probably know now that it was actually just an entire hoax in order for her to make some financial gain, get her name out there and try and do something crazy like a whole Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips situation. She's trying to contend with those OnlyFans creators over there.
You feed the hate on purpose.
Yeah.
But you're not going to do it today, it doesn't seem. Like, it doesn't, like, it feels like you're not going to tell me something where you're going to try and get hate today. I don't know.
I speak about everything, but
Will you think of a new thing to tell me? Like, oh, this person. Or...
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, a lot of people be hating, but, like, I don't sit there and dwell on the hate because I'm doing well myself, do you know what I mean? And maybe it's not the best way to do well, like I would much rather do something like so influence the vibes, but OnlyFans is what I enjoy, and I enjoy getting railed and that.
Yeah, we've got to be careful about what you say you do. Like, I know you do some, you said on the other podcast, you do some crazy stuff.
Yes.
I want to keep this monetized
PG.
somehow. You know?
PG,
Yeah. For all the hate you've got for the Tommy Fury stuff, has that actually helped your OF go up?
Yes.
By a lot?
Yeah, like...
Are you earning more now than you ever have? Because,
yeah.
see, it's
mad. And you know what people are asking? People are coming onto my page, like men, and they're saying, oh, they're not saying, oh, is there a video of you and Tommy Fury, this, that, the other. They're coming on my page because they've seen me being out there on the internet, and they've been like, oh, no, she's good looking. Like, some men, like, they see past what I said about the whole thing. They just see me and they're like, oh, she's another creator, and
But it wasn't until a recent skiing trip that Katie Robertson and her family allegedly went on, where it was like kind of exposed that Katie Robertson is just lying for views, right? She was like kind of photographed around a table with what looked to be her dad and also allegedly her brother. But when you look at her brother, he looks a little bit similar to the photos that we've seen of Tommy Fury with her. Obviously not looking exactly like him, but his physique's a little bit similar. But then also, you know, he's got a rough, you know, facial structure like Tommy Fury. So it'd be very easy to Photoshop. And a lot of people were like, well, there's your Tommy Fury right there.
He cheated on Molly May with you.
yeah,
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
part of the reason, yeah.
And Katie Robertson herself also practically exposed this, as obviously that photo and video, who from someone else who was just, I think seemingly just seemed to be at the same skiing resort at the same time as Katie Robertson and her family, like went viral. It went mega viral, pretty much exposing the entire lie that this woman had created for financial gain and to just kind of get some form of notoriety. Because she made a response TikTok over on her own TikTok, basically saying like, oh, you know, I'm there with my brother, people need to stop filming me, and it's because of you haters that I'm here on this luxurious skiing holiday, look at me, look, and compared to you, basically doing the proper influencer thing when they get called out. It's like deflection. Deny, 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 die with the lie. That's what all influencers seem to do when it comes to that kind of thing. It's like, well, look at me compared to you.
Okay guys, so this is so weird, but people have filmed me whilst I was skiing with my family on holiday, and everyone's like saying, oh, so you weren't part of the reason and all of this. People filmed me, my mum, my dad, my brother when we was on a ski slope skiing. So people have literally decided to whip their phone out and taken a video of me skiing. Blasted it all over the internet. That was me, my mum, my dad, my brother. People are like saying that was the Love Islander. Like, obviously not. That's my brother. It was on a family holiday, so people need to stop invading my privacy and filming me with my family, because, like, obviously I do what I do for a living, but I was just on a family holiday, so people just are so weird. Like, why is someone filming me? And if you wanted to come over to me, that's my family. That's who I live with. So, well, that's who I was brought up with. And we do this every year, we go skiing. So, I don't know why people are saying that that's the Love Islander, because it's clearly not. That's my brother, and he doesn't do socials, so invaded our privacy, so...
But in case you needed any more proof that Katie Robertson was lying, here is a fantastic breakdown video that I found on TikTok when I was scrolling just through my algorithm that just pretty much exposes this whole thing as well.
We all thought there was more to the story about Tommy Fury and this individual. There is. And I am coming in hard, and I'm coming in with receipts. I've heard she edited the photo. I've heard that the plane tickets didn't even have the correct dates on them. Here's her outside said car. Here is not Tommy Fury. She's just superimposed his head, I guess, onto someone who looks similar. I'm not going to reveal this guy's name, but I do know it. And this was posted to one of her many Instagram accounts. I truly hope that it means the stuff about her dad also isn't true.
But as if that was not enough, right? The man himself, Tommy Fury, on Men's Health, literally came out and spoke about the cheating allegations and I slept with Tommy Fury, basically indirectly calling out Katie Robertson and exposing her for lying as well, and actually stated that it was an alcohol issue that broke him and Molly May up.
All I've been seeing for the past 6 months is cheater, 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 cheater. Oh, he cheated, he slept with me, he slept with this girl, slept with that girl. Complete and utter and you can ask Molly herself. The reason why me and Molly broke up because I got addicted to alcohol. And I couldn't be the partner that I wanted to be anymore. And it kills me to say it. It's true.
And again, this was something that was doubled down on within the Molly May documentary. She even states that drinking and alcohol was the reason as to why these two split up, right? So it's nothing to do with cheating. It's nothing to do with Katie Robertson interjecting herself into the whole situation, being like, oh, I slept with Tommy Fury, look at me. Oh, he just put the tip in, he was so gentle. Oh, it was so weird, man. Like, the depth that people will go to try and, like, bring clout is just so disturbing. It is so disturbing and so dystopian. It's like, oh, it's fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. But even after the whole Molly May documentary dropped, she still doubled down on the fact that she was the reason as to why these two split up. And, you know, she was seemingly still so incredibly proud that she broke up a family, an engaged family at that, with a child.
So obviously I've just watched the whole documentary of Molly May and Tommy, and I am still part of the reason. I'm not gonna lie, Molly May did the right thing for leaving because he did cheat, and it was obviously the cheating that did it, like that pushed that final straw. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had a partner who did drink alcohol, I would stick with him until he got better and stay with him through and through. But because he cheated, she was in her right to leave, and I'm just like putting it out there like that I've like got nothing to feel sorry for, because obviously I didn't cheat on anyone. But when you're under the influence of alcohol, you'll do things that you don't think straight, hence like why he cheated, hence probably why he went for me. Like, I'm a girl that does what I do for a living. Obviously I've got a good nunny and he said so, but I'm just saying, it is really sad, and I have no opinion on Molly May. Molly May is queen, and Bambi is the cutest thing ever, but I'm not going to lie, like, I go on and just say I'm part of the reason, but I get a lot of hate because of my looks, because I do OF. But say if I was a normal influencer who did, like, makeup, whatever, I wouldn't get any hate. So, yeah, I am part of the reason. But, yeah, I'm part of the reason. People need to stop hating. People need to accept. And yeah, I went on about it a lot because I'm not going to lie, like, he's literally famous Love Islander. It's pretty mad. But I'm also putting it out there because I got a good nunny. Like, it's precious. And he was gentle.
But then Katie Robertson appeared on a new podcast called the Shizio Show Podcast, right? Where she... Right, this was fantastic. I absolutely loved this because the podcast host, right, does not go easy on her at all. He literally presses Katie Robertson like, allegedly, you've got proof. Have you got any more proof other than what you posted? And he doesn't go easy on her. And this is what I friggin' love about it, because someone like Katie Robertson will be looking for easy angles out, right, and like not to be pressed for this kind of situation. But she got pressed. And like she starts to crumble under the, like, you know, the pressure.
And the proof, you've posted a picture. Some people say it's AI, it's fake.
AI, like, I don't even know how to do that.
Okay. Did he not know that you was taking that picture?
Yeah, he knew. It wasn't like, and also it's not even a bad picture. It's not like, and if it was something like a picture, that's bad, but no.
And then you claim to have other proof, or not? Or is that it? You just got one picture?
I've just got the picture, yeah.
But that could be, so it's effectively, it might not even be true.
It is true.
But how do we know that?
because we got like I've spoken about it and
But
shown people.
I slept with Kim Kardashian.
But I've got the picture.
But it's a picture of you just with him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, in his
that
car.
doesn't necessarily mean the rest.
Yeah.
People just assume.
But,
So
yeah.
I have to ask these questions. I've met celebrities, loads of them. I've had pictures with them. It don't mean I slept with them.
But it's incredibly obvious that she's only ever doing this, right, for financial gain. She talks about it quite openly about how much money she's made off the back of this entire situation. She even states that, oh, I only did it as like a talking point. I thought it would be fun, but now it's turned into a career. And that's where the issues lies, right? Obviously, she's done it to try and get some clout. She's realised that she's getting a lot of gain off the back of this, like financial gain. And now she was not going to let it go, because if she lets it go, she also lets go of all the money.
You're pouring salt in the wounds. Do you really need to be doing that? Is that not a bit out of order?
It's quite bad, but I think I did it because I wanted to just share a cool story.
No, you wanted more people to subscribe to you. Be honest.
I think, yeah, I did, but also I didn't think it was going to bring in as many. Like, I just thought it was just going to be a topic that I talk about and that's it. But it's so, I think because I've had so many people now edit it, it's gotten bigger. Like the person that actually posted it on TikTok, the first person from that podcast, it didn't go big. It was someone else that like remixed it and made it big.
Right.
And then it went from there. And then like now people are like making my face. There's a filter on TikTok that can make your face really shiny.
Right.
And the sentence that I say, oh, I'm part of the reason that everyone's like reposting it. And now that's got a bit out of proportion. Because now people are judging my looks than the actual podcast, that actually thing, everything.
Yeah. Do you regret it? Saying
so I regret how I said it.
Right.
If I'd have said it in a small manner, just a little sentence like, oh yeah, this happened, blah, 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 that's it. But I kind of...
And she even goes on to defend some of the actions of Bonnie Blue, like, of all people, like, kind of stating that she wants to be the next Bonnie Blue, but doesn't want to be the next Bonnie Blue.
Because people just like to pick on people that I don't even know. People hate on me because of the podcast that I went on. But, like, loads of girls get hate on podcasts, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be Bonnie Blue because I don't do what Bonnie Blue does. Like, have you seen me put my location on and be like, everyone meet up with me? People make it into a worse thing because of the job I do you know what I mean? Like, they see what I do and they're like, what? I'm actually really nice, but my job contradicts people. People like think like of what I do is like, if they met me as a person, I'm really nice, do you know what I mean? Like, the whole thing with Bonnie Blue, she's literally got so much hate and she's actually the nicest girl ever. People just see what they see on social media and be like, let's have a go at her and bring her down because they don't have what she's got. Like, Bonnie Blue earns like £1 million a month. Like, she literally, I've seen the stats, she's on like £1 million a month and I'm like, yeah, go girl. The girls that are hating on her and things, it's just no need. Like, it's everywhere and she's making £1 million a month. She's living her best life.
But with all things, right, it's fleeting, right? The virality of this is fleeting. She's already starting to die off in terms of relevancy because the story and relevancy of Tommy Fury and Molly May's breakup is also dying down. So she needs the next hit of dopamine. She needs that next hit of something to try and go mega viral. So in the most fucked up way, she involves her dad in these shenanigans that she now gets up to the point where she even got her dad fired from his job as a head teacher, right? She got her dad fired from his job because videos of her and him her throwing her underwear on his head and stuff like this are going viral, right? And she's like undressing on camera, throwing her underwear on her dad, like it gets stuck on his head and stuff like this. And because the videos are gaining so much traction, the school see it. The school are like, oh hell no, like we can't have this. So they sack the poor fucker. They sack him, or in her terms, sent him into an early retirement. Like, imagine getting your own father fired from his career, right, because you want some internet fame. Like, the desperation levels on these people is actually unmatched.
People want to know why he got fired, and so he used to work as a head teacher with a load of young kids, year 9s.
Oh, so in school?
In school,
okay.
Between year 9 and year 10. And I started making TikTok videos of my dad, like of me taking my lingerie off and throwing it on his head under a dressing gown.
Wait, your dad let you do that?
My dad was asleep. Like, he would sit after work and watch like TV, and I'd go in the living room, put my phone on the TV, and then film, and I'd like do it, and I'd be like, "Oh, my dad has no side eye," as a caption, and people would be like, "This girl's tapped. Like, what's she doing?" But it just popped off. Like, I just chucked it on his head, or sometimes he'd like suddenly wake up. Like, he'd wake up whilst I'm doing it, and I have to run out the lounge, and be like, "Oh."
You not sit there and go, "What? Why is there panties on my face?"
He's done that before. He woke up and he like took them off his head. He thought, got really mad like after, but I'd got the clip, and I thought, yeah, like I knew that.
But Katie Robertson, still to this day, is doubling down on the weird shit that she's doing online. And over on her YouTube channel, right, she's actually got a YouTube channel. She's like, it's just videos and short of her in front of her dad undressing, right? Like, it's just so weird. Of all the things that people can do, right? Some people graft their asses off for years and years and years and years before they get any sense of, you know, gain. And they work slowly but surely. But these people obviously just use rage bait to try and propel their careers in any capacity. But the problem with someone like Katie Robertson is they're going to need to continue leveling up in the ante every single time, or else people are just going to be like, "Oh, you're no different to Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips." Instead, they just do it better. So they have to keep pushing the boundaries to the point where you're throwing dirty underwear on your dad's head, getting it stuck, and then posting it online, getting your dad sacked from his job and going skiing and then getting exposed. What the fuck is the world right now? Someone stop the world. I want to get off. So there's the breakdown on Katie Robertson and just her bullshit shenanigans to try and have a sniff of internet fame. She wants that sweet, sweet OnlyFans money, but she's just trying to compete with the big leagues of Lily Phillips, Bonnie Blue, and all the rest of them, and all these other people who are trying to do desperate things to try and make a little bit of cash. There we go. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below while you're down there. Jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.